Welcome to Community Views, Community Voices. I'm Suzanne St. John Crane, Executive Director of CreaTV San Jose. And with me in studio today is Teresa Alvarado, the Communications Manager for the Santa Clara Valley Water District. Welcome, Teresa.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good to have you here. So talk to us a little bit about what is the district responsible for in particular? I think a lot of folks wonder that. What's your territory kind of? What are you responsible for?
It's a vast and distinct mission, but also very integrated. So the first part is clean, safe drinking water. Okay. So we provide the drinking water for all of Santa Clara County. We import a majority of our water from the Delta, through the Delta, from the Sierras. And I think a lot of people in Santa Clara County don't realize that we're an importer of our water from the Sierra Nevadas. It's really important. So the ice pack is really important to us, and the snowpack up there. Sure. We manage 10 dams and reservoirs. Okay. We manage our entire groundwater basin for all of Santa Clara County. Wow. We have 3 water treatment plants to make sure the water is clean when it's delivered. We sell that water to retailers like local municipalities or San Jose Water Company, who then deliver it to the end customer, the homes and businesses. So our role is really background, but it's really critical to the whole system.
Absolutely. Water's pretty important.
It is kind of important.
Kind of important. So what's the supply look like this year? You guys must be looking at Tahoe and looking at sort of, okay, how are we doing?
Luckily, December was a banner month for rainfall, so it was really good. It really got us in a good place. Last year was a very low rainfall year. Yeah. So this year we've really made up a lot of ground. I think our reservoirs are about at 105%. Our groundwater basin is really nice and healthy. Sure. We're about 133% of average of rainfall for this time of year. So we're in good shape. And what's nice about it is that it hasn't been all at one time. It hasn't been a continuous month of rain. It's been, heavy storms, but then enough time for the water to infiltrate our groundwater and run off. So
a little dicey there with some of the flooding in Santa Cruz and whatnot. But yeah, at least you had a little time to we got a little break.
Even in our county, we had some up in North County. It was really in the San Mateo side, but San Francisco Creek, and in the south also Uvis in Morgan Hill, and that's why our flood protection projects, like the Downtown Guadalupe project, is so important. We don't think a lot about flooding in Santa Clara County, but it can happen.
Absolutely.
And so we have to be mindful of that.
Yeah, I remember watching on TV, I was watching something during those storms, and I saw the emergency broadcast system came on. I went, oh my gosh, like I've ever seen this.
It was during the 49ers game.
Well, there you go. Must have been. The only time I watch TV. So what are the plans to provide enough water for Santa Clara Valley for the next, long term, 25, 30 years? How do you project out that far and plan?
Yeah, well, I mentioned the Delta because I think a lot of people don't realize how important our imported water is. Again, 55% is imported. So we're always keeping up with what's going on the Delta. What are the statewide discussions relative to managing that important resource? But also we're really mindful that we have to manage our local resources as well. Right. And so we're investing, along with the City of San Jose, in a $50 million recycled water treatment plant. And it'll be in North San Jose, and it will use advanced technologies to purify wastewater so that we can use it not only for landscaping or industrial purposes, but maybe other purposes. If we can clean it to a level that is appropriate for even potential drinking water source.
Wow. So
in the long term.
Where are you all in that process of building that plan?
It's going to open in June. It's very exciting. It's been in the planning for several years. We are, there are several other places that have recycled water. Orange County is really a leader in this area. Singapore, Australia, but in Northern California, we're going to be a real leader in this, and we're hoping to get the governor here for the big opening, and hopefully the community will hear a lot about it and be excited about it as well.
What other kinds of infrastructure challenges do you all face?
So, like anything else, our projects are big and they're expensive. Dam safety. So the dams always have to be maintained, with new seismic standards and our understanding of earthquakes. We're always having to look at how to retrofit the dams, and those are big ticket items, but those are so critical to the overall infrastructure. Another one is the Rinconada Water Treatment Plant. We're going to be doing a whole refacing of that facility, putting in new technologies, more modern equipment, and that'll happen over the next 5 years.
And where's that?
That's in Los Gatos, Los Gatos Hills.
Okay, well, lots on your plate.
Yeah.
Lots on your plate. Well, we just have a couple seconds left here, so I'd like to get some information about the Santa Clara Valley Water District up on the screen. So if you have any questions about water in our neighborhood and our county, that's the place to go. Thanks so much for having us on.
Thank you very much for your interest.
So, yeah, a lot of interesting facts there. So thank you for watching. This is Community Views, Community Voices.